Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Grail Front gameplay. So let's continue the story. Okay, so alright, we are going to be fighting Asterios or whoever there is inside of Asterios. I'm pretty sure it's Typhon or Typhon, however you pronounce the name. So yeah, anyways, let's see. Let's do the Grail Front. Alright, here we go. Okay, so some unknown entity has clearly taken control of Asterios' body. We can worry about who or what it is later. Since it is summoning Shadow Knights, to say nothing of those giant monsters, we can assume it has laid claim to the Lord of the Castle's authority. If they keep summoning more units, there will be nothing more we can do. We must take it down. We must take down Asterios as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, it's bringing in monsters. These monsters are attacking all at once. If we stick to our usual tactic of remaining close together, we will quickly find ourselves overwhelmed. There's no time to waste, we can figure out the rest on the battlefield. What about Asterios? I'm afraid we are barely getting any of the original Asterios' signal now. That thing you see killed Asterios and stole his body. Come at me then, I will judge you for the sin of finding pleasure in battle. Right. Shattered 2 of Asterios' breakpoint. Oh, okay. Damn, all debuffs. Okay, so who can we well, alright, who else can we take with us? We can bring Lancer with us. You know what? Let's take Ereshkigal with us. Yeah. Assassin, obviously, Kama. Yeah. And I don't think we need a caster. Do we need a caster? I cannot even bring like 4-star casters. So I'll need like a 3-star caster. 3-star caster. I can bring someone. Or should I just put a CE on 12, 9? I can slap a 4-star CE on one of these characters. Oh, you know what? How much do the bond 9. Okay, you know what? I can put quick card effectiveness and it critical. Oh no, this is freaking useless. For Kama. Right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put Eresh's. This one, right? No, this is Ishtar. Okay, wait a minute. Where's Eresh? Oh, this one. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Right, taking a while. Ooh. There you go. Okay. Alright, now first and foremost, let's put this here. Okay. Now, I will... Okay, what the hell is this? Decrease HP by 1000 each turn. Okay. So, if I'm not there, then that's completely fine. I just not have... I just... Okay. Okay, you know what? If Erish had like her NP charged, that actually would have worked. I could have, like used an AoE attack to the AoE NP to take out. Yeah. Okay. You know what? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna bring her. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. Let them come. I don't want to go in that direction. Let them come first. Okay. Damn. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, yeah, these guys are gonna come towards us. Oh god, I should have moved them away. God damn it. Right.
まさかこれで終わりだと思ってます?
No. Oh my god. Okay, so okay.
よっしゃ勝った。まあそっちもなかなか検討したんじゃねえか。
Right. Alright, they're all just coming towards me, so.
貴様の用意した皿だ。裏でもどうぞ。残さず食べると。わ、望みを声にせよ。ロササンビ。君の大輪を咲かせよ。
まさかこれで終わりだと思ってます?
Alright. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the movement they're doing. Yeah. Okay. So now I can do a few things here. Oh wait, what? Oh, I have only 20. Oh, okay, she can stay there. So right. Wait. She's an assassin. So assassin means. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is just a zoom in. Okay. I'm trying to think. What is the assassin? Oh god, I don't remember. The class affinity always. Oh god damn it, this is gonna bother me otherwise. Wait a minute. Okay, assassin is strong against rider. Alright. Oh, I guess there's the arrow. Okay, I should. Okay, it's pretty obvious from that. Okay, it doesn't even matter. I just realized Draco's there, so good lord. Alright. Okay. Here. This. Okay. Bring. Here. Okay, I'll keep her there. You know what? I think this is fine. Right. Okay. Oh no, he might actually die. One crit and I'm gone. Okay, he didn't crit. That's good. Right. Okay, I'm pretty sure he will be calling for reinforcements. So I actually need some servants at the back.
悲しい脱走禁止軽いから丸かじ人気ガルクラスター過不足ない戦いでした。それでこそ私の自慢のマスターね。
Okay, well. Alright, I'm gonna take out Cerberus's HP bar. You know what? Okay, so.
さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の体に全てはつながり虚空と果てるサンサーラカーマ。無変剤を与えます。どうにかなっちゃう。私の愛は縦横無尽。
Oh damn, she actually took him
ま
off.
さか
Okay, I wasn't expecting
これ
that.
で終わりだと思ってます？
Alright, there you go. Right, so he sealed my NP. Okay, fantastic. Oh, you know what? I don't think I need my NP.
いいですよ。堪能してください。こういうの好きでしょ。どうにかなっちゃう。無限を照らすアーバー。まさか
Cerberus is
これで
gone.
終わりだと思ってます？
Oh, and now we have, what is that, a Hydra? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't doing anything. Maybe a little bit.
よ、劇場の準備は整った。幕を開けよう。我が舌を喜ばせろ。世の行く手は阻めぬ。
Oh wait, he has debuff from you.
七
That's
つの
why
竜よ。
the Roman break
な
is
ってかけよう。いざ、溶かし、追い込まれるか。干渉地。行くぞ。ルクスリア。
Okay, yeah.
格の違いを見せて。次の皿をここに。まだまだ食べ足りぬぞ。
Oh my god. He was like, nope, I'm not attacking him again. Bro. Alright, let's grab that. And let's grab this. I'm gonna go back. You know why? Because I'm sure there here reinforcements will come. That's why I've kept Ptolemy's over there. Okay, so okay, Asterios is over there. I don't think I should go and try to fight a caster over there. That'll be kind of foolish as an assassin, right? Yeah. So alright, let's do this then. Oh, but then, oh god, will this work? I don't know. No, I think that's not. Right, so you've come, Chaldeans. I've been curious to learn more ever since this Shadow Knight sent me the information they have about you. Go on then, show me your power. Okay, so I think I should target Asterios.
期待してますか？
Yeah, okay, so. Or I can. Okay, wait a minute.
欲望の熱は止まらぬ。
I have debuff immune, good lord. Alright.
剣を見せる。これ着物の象徴。
Wait, is this? Yourself. Okay, I forgot about that for a moment. So, here's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking, can Kama take out Hydra's HP bar with her NP? I don't think she can, right? Okay, you know what? Let's focus on Heracles, Asterios first. Oh damn, everything's Kama here. Okay, you know what? What if I...
望みを声にせよ。
Yeah, it will.
サンサーナカーマ
I don't think she can
マドロンデ
defeat Asterios. Like, take out the HP bar. Oh, she did. Okay. Well,
英霊のように振る舞うのも悪くない。少しばかり重はゆいかな。
alright, Hydra's gone. Asterios' 1 HP bar is gone. Well, I think I can end this here. Like, I can literally end this here. Should I just do that? You know what? Oh no, wait. Oh no, I used Draco to attack. Okay, so it won't work. Alright. Yeah, okay. That's better. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Right.
Ja, なるほど。兄任せとけって。左手とっておきだって。悪くない式だったぜ、マスター。
Oh boy, you sealed your own right.
溺れたいみたいですね。
Okay,
あ
bro,
な
it's
た
over
で
for
獣
you.
の抱擁を受けるがいい。望みを声にせよ。
Okay. 2 HP bar I have to take out, right? This is the
デ
same
イバロンド
one.
ム
It's
スア
done.
ウレアよ。砕けラウスティラノフラウディウス。我が情熱は豪華のごとく。
まさかこれで終わりだと思ってます？
Right. Yeah, that's it. How incredibly sinful. Yep. Alright. That was pretty easy. Like, no, I'm bringing in Draco. It's obviously it's going to be pretty easy. Okay, let's continue. Section 16, the name to call. Okay. Ah! Wisdom of Atlas. I see. If this keeps up, I have no chance of escaping unscathed. It seems Kaldia's fearsome reputation is well deserved. Your orders are timely and clever. Your time spent working with your servants has paid off in spades. Each heroic spirit is their own person and spectacularly unsuited to working together as a coordinated unit. And yet you're able to command your motley crew with aplomb. Though this skill seems less to rise from innate talent than it does from broad experience. Oh, you still refuse to reveal who you are, yet you believe you have us all figured out. If I were to stay in this form, I expect you and I would have a very good match indeed, after a few back and forths. But now that I have better adjusted to the vessel, I no longer need to remain in this form. Alright, so here we're gonna see Typhon's actual... Huh? No, wait, what's that? Chaos died. Right. In Babylonia. Damn, that's such a... You know, like... Yeah, there she is. Now it's a woman? Chaos died. So that is what you call this primordial soup of dynamic life forms. I cannot say I appreciate being named for, of all things, chaos. I hate to shoot a woman or something that looks like one, but I guess I have no choice. Bruh. It's no use. Projectile attacks won't work on her in that form. In fact, it looks like her real body isn't even here. An excellent analysis, but analysis alone will not help you. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god, the shadow... More Shadow Knights. Stay close to me, Master. Whoa, nice one, old man. But we're gonna run out of magical energy sooner or later. We can't even hurt the enemy general, so if we stick around, it's just a matter of time before the Shadow Knight cuts us off. Good point. What are you going to do? Its real body isn't here. Then where could it be? Is there anywhere left in this singularity it could hide? We still haven't gone to the third castle, right? Yeah. So maybe there. Hey old man, look out, they're headed your way. It's here, not yet, not here. Not here, yet here. Oh, it's... Oh, okay, it's in the other... You know, since this is night, it's in the day, I guess? I don't know. Whoa, you're telling me you can fire that beam of yours automatically? This singularity's unique properties, a land of only day and night, 3 castles, tears of the Holy Grail, 2 versions of me. 2 versions of me? Oh wait, is there 2 versions of her as well? Ah, that is also possible. Then that data must be... Hey old man, this really feels like a good time to break out a damn book. Lady Da Vinci, can you send me the data from Kaldia's instruments? Huh? Right now? Yes, right now. I'm going to have my library analyze it as well. Oh, okay, got it. Sending you the data now. When it comes to gathering information on singularities, Kaldia's instruments and database are unrivaled. So, if we add the computational power of my library to Alexandria to that... Wait, the hell? If this is right, then that would mean there are 2 Ptolemaic signals there? What? This is bizarre. The other signal is coming from the same coordinates as you, only not the same. It's almost like there are two of you, each straddling separate space-times. I knew it. Oh wait, so they're saying that... Oh my god, so it's not that he's turning into his other self. It's that there's like it's like parallel world basically. Like there's, oh my god, there's two versions of him in two separate, you know, like things. So whenever he's giving us an option that, oh, you can go night or day, we are jumping to the other one or something like that. So wait, does that mean there's like duplicate versions of us as well in the other world? Like, you know, since we're at night here, at daytime, is there another Fujimaru over there? You know. So there's another version of you in another space-time? Yeah. I'm sorry, but there's no time to explain. The question is, how can we use this to our advantage? I may have figured out the trick, but it doesn't change the fact that we're separated. We need a way to break through the bounded field. If only I could use magecraft like Taigong wants. You mean like what he used in the labyrinth? Oh right, the situation in the labyrinth was similar, wasn't it? If you only had a method of teleporting, then... Fujimaru, use a command spell to call me. Ah, you know, when they were talking about the whole command spells and how they work, like the original use of them and how much more stronger they are in reality, while we're just using like, you know, different versions of command spells. Alright. Huh? Not this me, the other me. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, that's actually a good that's actually a good plan. You want us to use a command spell to teleport, but Kali's command spells aren't capable of that. For that matter, I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean call your other self? Just do it. It might be impossible in other singularities, but right now here, I'm sure it'll work. What are you up to? Hey, you wanna talk to them? You go through me. So that wasn't enough to so much as make you flinch. Even so. Out of my way. Dolly! You're not going anywhere. Your heroic spirits and your master are all going to die here. We can't do this either easy way or the hard. Hurry, Fujimaru, call the other me. To me, Ptolemaios. Yeah, yep, he broke the... Whoa, what the... I told you you're not going anywhere. No way, she stopped the ray shift? None of you are getting away. Neither you, heroic spirits, nor your master. Okay, so she just stopped the teleportation. Wait, I thought... Okay, I don't understand one thing. I thought we are bringing... Yeah, we were calling Ptolemaios to us, right? So... Oh, I guess she stopped that from happening. Okay, I thought, okay. You will all repeat this day-night cycle for eternity, fighting an unending battle. You're going to keep fighting until your very souls are twisted apart by all the sins staining them. No, I don't think we will. You... Oh, I thought he was there somewhere. Oh, wait, is this the original one? Like Kaldia's version. Okay. Yes, I figured you'd come here eventually, so I've been biding my time, waiting for this very moment. Is it? Or is this... Is that? Now, I think it's time you gave me back my master. Yeah, it is our, like, Kaldian version of Taigo 1. Your time... By divine decree, let 100 evils be cut down and 1,000 spirits driven forth. You know, the one who had to leave at the very beginning. That, you know, like, yeah. So he was there. So he was here waiting. It can't be. How did you get here? I just wasn't tooting my own horn when I said I'm qualified as a grand servant. A little time was all I needed. Now, let's go again. By divine decree. Shit. Oh, my dimension unlocks. You did it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh my god, Twilight. What the hell? Yeah? The Dark Girl. So, since it is Twilight, it's like in the middle of the day and night. So that's why, okay. A red sky. This is where we've arrived when we first ray shifted here. Yeah. Okay, so I remember Taigong 1 was like, you know, this was the last scene that we saw after we got separated from Taigong 1. So he was just here waiting. It's about time you made it back. Taigong 1. I've been waiting here with the formation that would use our bond to send you here as soon as the wheel came undone. There you go. But then once you were finally on your way, something showed up to try and stop you. So I rushed out a remote control spell and used that to send it back to you. Though I have to say, I couldn't believe how heavy it was. It might have looked like a young girl, but it weighed as much as a small country. Damn. I wonder what we've gotten ourselves caught up in this time. Oh, right, I should let you know that it was Shibu Xiang who caught you when you popped in. He was the one who ultimately got you here. Oh damn. You saved me? Expression that says, well, what else was I supposed to do? Oh, back into his... More? What about Ptolemaios and Sukitani? Yep, there she is. I'm here. Man, that was one hell of a shock. As if getting transferred all of a sudden wasn't enough of a surprise. The first guy I see when I get here ends up being Taigong Wang, the guy we fought in the northern castle. Only it's not that Taigong Wang. Man, I'd have shot you if you hadn't been so quick with an explanation of what's happening. Not the same? Ah, I see. It must be one of those things. Interesting. Oh, don't mind me. Alright, so as for Dolly, better if you just go and see for yourself. What happened? Okay, I think there's two of him. See for myself? Because, you know, this is the Twilight, so, yep. Hey there, Master. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Master. Yeah. There's two of you now? Yeah, because that's what we were doing when we used the command spell. I know, I was pretty freaked out at first too. It's like something straight off a science fiction mystery. Da Vinci. I was just talking to Ptolemaios about this. Well, I guess I should say that Ptolemaios is now. Anyway, the biggest unanswered question right now is, where could the one who used the Holy Grail be? True. The castles take up the vast majority of the singularity. If this being wasn't there, then there are almost no other places where they could hide. Okay. So, that we could not find them, even with my eagle. Wait, what? So that we could not find them even with my eagle, the enemy, Taigong Wang and Theseus all searching for them is a problem. It led us to thinking that whoever used the Holy Grail may not be in this singularity at all. Oh, they're not? Really? Okay, so... Hold on, older me, you're skipping ahead. What you mean to say is, we think they're on the reverse side of the singularity. Okay. We thought the singularity worked by switching between day and night, but that's not actually the case. Yeah, it's all happening at the same time, right? There's like, layers. In truth, day and night are each their own separate singularities. Yeah, okay. Oh, so it's like completely separate singularities, alright. Or to put it in another way, you can think of it as daytime and nighttime textures being overlaid on top of the real singularity. Okay, you know what, that is better, because if you say that day and night is separate singularities, a lot of questions will come which has no answer. For example, then what is this then? So what is this? Is this third singularity or something? So yeah, but yeah, this is better. One singularity, but the, like daytime and nighttime textures are, yeah, okay. So there's a day and a night singularity. Yeah, it's the same singularity, but it's like, different. The way it worked was, whenever it got to a certain time of day, you and the other castle servant were automatically moved to the other singularity. Right, there you go. No, wait, moved isn't really the right word. The two singularities are layered on top of each other, so it's more accurate to say that this move involves the other singularity's existing, thence becoming more pronounced. Yeah, so it's basically like a, like a puzzle piece. Like there's like one part of the day, which is obviously one part of the singularity, and then there's the other part. So when we are like in the middle, and the day moves, and then when night comes in, we automatically get shifted to the night version. So we are not moving, it's a singularity which has like two versions to it which is moving. So if you look at the day and night singularity as separate, then basically the singularity is moving while we are staying the same, and when the time comes from day it shifts to night, so we get separated to we get transferred to a different singularity, even though we are not the one who are moving. Sounds a lot like quantum physics. Yeah, it's pretty close to that. This kind of thing is usually relegated to modern magecraft like El Meloy tubes. Anyway, there was this one servant here who was obviously an exception to that rule. Ptolemaios never switched between daytime and nighttime singularities. Oh, that is true. There were two of him here from the start. Okay, so my question is, what was the other one doing when I was like in one of the other singularities? Like when I was in daytime, what was the what was the nighttime one doing? It was just chilling? Like what? One for each singularity? That's right, there were two singularities here and one Ptolemaios for each of them. However, neither knew this because their memories were being adjusted, just like what happens when a servant is summoned. Oh, interesting. Okay, so when I'm in one version, the other version's memories, whatever memories they're gaining, that gets resetted whenever I go to the other one. So if I move on to day's memory gets resetted. Not resetted, but the other version's memory gets erased. So he only remembers his encounter with me. He doesn't remember what happens when I'm not there. Something like that. I think they were said to fit in with the different timelines here. You see, time doesn't flow the same in both the worlds. This whole place turned out to be a parallel world. Well, a parallel singularity. Talk about a scam. Make my head hurt. I don't blame you. I don't get it at all either. But anyway, you get the idea. We figure it's probably some kind of spirited away deal. That's a very rough way to put it, but it's mostly accurate. Okay, so the other singularity, like I said, whenever, like since, I guess yeah, like they mentioned, the memories don't remain. So Ptolemaios is the only one who's there in both singularities. So whenever we're shifting from one version to the other version, Ptolemaios is alone. Like nobody's there. Sugitan is also not there. Sugitan is also moving along with us. Or it's wrong to say moving along with us, but we are still, but the singularity is moving. You know. So when the singularity gets shifted, Sugitani and everyone here gets shifted to the other one. While Ptolemus is the only one who is like not like who's like different for the different time versions. So whenever we are in one version, the other version is alone completely, but they don't remember it because whenever we go to that version, their memories get not reset but erased. That part of the memory gets erased, and it's like normal for them. It's the same principle that led to Spriggan from fairy Britain getting spirited away from proper human history. Wait, I don't remember anything. Not anything, it's wrong to say anything because I do remember quite a bit of Lost Spell 6. But this I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh god. But like I said earlier, this singularity is basically a scam. If you want proof, think back to when you first ray-shifted here, when you arrived in this twilight area. Though it may be hard to use in singularities, our world possesses a powerful ability to correct itself. So once it realizes that there's a whole other identical singularity on the other side, the scam no longer works. Oh, so that's why you had me use a command spell. Yes, that's right. Luckily, older me here has been looking into how that sort of thing would work. Summoning a servant is itself an act that reaches between worlds. Ah, right, that makes sense. So if a servant is in... Wait a minute. So if a servant is in another world, then giving them an order via command spell also transcends physical limitations. At least in situations like this, where the other world, a parallel singularity, was already close by. I can't believe I grew up to become such an intolerable bore. I hope you didn't constantly lecture your subjects like that after you became a pharaoh. What a coincidence. Here I was pondering how much I wanted to throttle my younger immature self. Bruh, this is a whole ass Enya and Shiro dynamic. Youth truly is wasted on the young. If I'd only been wiser at your age, I could have conquered the East in less than half the time. Oh, you want a piece of me, old man? Bring it on, brat. Okay, stop. The internal struggle has gotten pretty external. Well, there are a few things harder to face than your own mistakes, so... Alright, putting all that aside. There's still something important no one has told me. Right, you want to know about the mastermind behind all this. The mysterious girl who was possessing Lord Asterios. I suspect she's hiding out in this twilight area from the beginning after placing a wheel of night and day on the singularity itself. So she's been hiding on the reverse side of this world. Hell of a way to play hide and seek. Actually, she may not have been hiding at all. Huh? Didn't you say she was? It could be that the mastermind didn't choose to hide but was simply unable to move. I've seen cases like that before. Oh, interesting. After all, it's one of the greatest feats I've performed in this world. Alright, you're a god seeker. Indeed, I sent many souls to the god-seeing pedestal in my time, and I've been sensing something very similar here in the singularity, right? Wait, Taigoma? What, it's time? I'm sorry, I wish I could have stayed with you to the end, but it seems like I've reached my... What? What happened? He was fine. I guess, no. Okay, bro. I've been holding this formation to call you this whole time after. Oh, okay, alright, that makes sense. I was like, what's going on? He was just talking with us and suddenly, like, nothing happened. He didn't get attacked, like, you know, or nothing. But I guess, as he says, that he has been, you know, kind of using his power to, yeah, okay. You're falling apart, all the way down to a spirit origin. There's a time disparity between the two singularities, right? How long has it been since you put up your formation? Well, about 6 months or so, damn. Crazy. It's pretty lonely out here by myself, let me tell you. Still, I could tell from my continued materialization that my master was alive and well. So even if I couldn't track him down from here myself, I knew he would find his way back to me eventually. So of course I was going to stay and wait here until he did. Thank you. Not at all, but I do apologize for heading back to Kali ahead of you. So I hope all of you will watch out for him, in my place. Oh, and don't worry, Shibu's young, I will put a virtual bypass in place so you can stay here connected to Master. Okay. We've confirmed that Taiwan Wang has returned to Kalia. Alright. Her spirit origin suffered quite a bit of damage, so we are going to put him in recovery pod right away. There was no telling where you guys would have ended up if the singularity came undone. For all we know, you could have found yourself right in the middle of enemy territory. Yeah. So, you know, he held it together. That's why Taiwan Wang kept his spell in place all the time. It's also why you could escape from that girl. Thank you, Taiwan Wang. More. What a guy. He was a fearsome foe, but as an ally, he couldn't have been more dependable. If young Iskander was here, I have no doubt he'd be falling all over himself to poach him. Now then, once you've had an opportunity to rest a bit, Master, there is somewhere else we'd like you to go. Where's that? Where else? The enemy's home base. Are you up for it, Master? Of course. Haha, just what I was waiting to hear. Okay. So, right. Oh. Okay, here it is. Oh damn. Report. Servants bearing strong resemblance to Ptolemy's and Sugita and Zenju were spotted nearby. So, they really did make it to the twilight. I suppose I should have expected this when I failed to hold them back. Then it's probably just a matter of time until they make their way to the castle. Take the beasts. Use them as you will. Understood. I doubt that will stop them. No, they can't stop. Even if they wanted to. That's just how heroic spirits and their masters are. Then it is time they learned how sinful their actions are. If they've come all this way, here they should meet an appropriate tragedy. Okay. I am sin, I am transgression, I am wickedness. So this is the... This must be the fourth castle, right. I wouldn't call this the fourth castle, I'd say that this is what that castle actually looks like, yeah. The castles we've been seeing in the day and night singularities are probably just different projections of this one, yep. I guess we could call it the Castle of Twilight, though Twilight doesn't usually bring such an ominous atmosphere to mind. Seems like a castle and more like some... seems less like a castle and more like some mysterious otherworldly domain to me. I can see some places where we could maybe sneak in, but it really doesn't look like a place for humans to live. I guess you could say that about the day and night castles too, but this one's on a whole other level. More. Alright, this way. I found a nice spot where we can see inside. Okay. Yeah, we ought to be able to take a look from up here. Got a pair of binoculars, Rolly? My noble phantasm can gather light just fine. Using it will let us see what is several kilometers away, as though it were right in front of us. Okay, here goes. Try not to yell in surprise. Okay. Oh, damn! Hey, yo! They suddenly zoom like that. Dreadnoughts? Right. You mean there are more of that? More than one of those monsters? Hang on, something's not matching up with our instruments. What? How so? The magical energy waveform the Dreadnought are emitting are almost identical to the ones from the castle itself. What? They also almost seem like twins. No, on second thought, it reminds me more of a snake and its shed skin. Right. Now I see. So they're like duplicating them? The Dreadnoughts and the Shadow Knights are all fragments of the Castle of Twilight. Fragments. Okay. Oh, okay, they're part of it. Alright. Does that mean they're like dragon teeth? Yeah, I guess. Oh, I know about those. They're from the legend of Cadmus, the Dragon Slayer. Oh, okay. Right, after Cadmus defeated the dragon defending a spring, Athena gave him a divine revelation. He planted the dragon's teeth in the ground as the revelation instructed him, and armed men sprung up from them. Armed men? What? It is said that these men, or dragon-toothed warriors, went on to become the first Thebans, but that's another story. Oh, interesting. My point is you're right. These things do remind you of them. But if something similar is happening here, then what about the castle? How is it able to produce dreadnoughts as well as dragon-toothed warriors? No, wait, based on these readings, I'm wondering if the whole castle isn't actually another monster's creation. Okay, yeah, that's possible. But what kind of monster could possibly make something like that? I know of one such creature. Okay, here we go. Does that mean you know who was behind this? I had a feeling that might be the case. I wasn't sure until just now. Though I have had a hypothesis ever since we found out it was possessing Asterios. Master, do you remember what I told you about the Sphinx? Yeah? One riddle about humans? Do you also remember what I said about the Greek gods running away to Egypt for a time? True? Why do you think they did that? If they ran away, it was probably from something, right? Yeah. That's right, even with all their power, all of the Greek gods were afraid of a terrible monster. Oh, just one monster? Asterios called himself a monster, but I have to disagree. The word monster was made for creatures like this. But this monster was the ancestor of every other monster that appears in Greek mythology. Oh, okay, so they're literally going to talk about, like, Typhon and Echidna, right? The Cerberus and Hydras the Shadow Knights fused into earlier were all born from this monster. Legend even has it that the Nemean lion, the dragon guarding the Golden Fleece, the 100-headed dragon known as Ladon, and Gorgon were all members of this bloodline. Even the giant we saw in the very first castle was surely one of the monster's brothers. There are a number of legends about where this monster came from, most of which involve giants. I would guess the giant we saw there was from a distorted timeline and was being forced to eliminate any would-be castle lords who went up to the task. You've gotta be kidding me. This monster is sometimes referred to as the ancestral dragon. Not to suggest it was the progenitor of Dragonkin, rather it was one of the first dragons and progenitor of monsters everywhere. Yeah, Typhon. Right. In all the Library of Alexandria's many books, it is the most feared creature to ever have been recorded. Its name is Typhon. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. Typhon's the biggest monster in all Greek mythology. They say he even defeated Zeus himself. Typhon defeated Zeus? That's crazy. It was no close thing either. Zeus wasn't merely defeated, his thunderbolts and immortal slaying sickle were stolen too. Had another god not intervened to save Zeus, it would have been the end of their entire pantheon. Crazy. From the sound of it, I'm guessing you haven't had just read about the creature in books? Right, you are. Back when I lived, I was once shown a fragment of Typhon's body. Fragment? A fragment of his body? Do you recall what I said about the model for my noble phantasm? The Library of Alexandria contained two aspects? Well, the other Library of Alexandria on the reverse side was completed with the help of Atlas Institute and other mages. One of those mages was from the Wandering Sea. As in the same Wandering Sea from the original Mages Association? The same Wandering Sea whose headquarters we stayed at. Wait, Wandering? Am I forgetting something? The very same, though I was unaware of Chaldea's relationship with them. Wait a minute. Is this the... Okay, just a minute. Okay, original foundation of Mages Association that was formed long before the clock tower. In 2080, those magi of Atlas and the Wandering Sea disagreed with the third faction led by Association Director Rishisham that would later become the clock tower. Yeah. Okay, here it is. The gates they were talking about. Alright, the 5 gates are time gates, allowing communication and even transportation between Wandering Sea prior to its disappearance and any era. Even if something were to happen to the island in the present, the Wandering Sea of the past would remain. Okay, I vaguely remember something like this. I don't remember which part of the story it was, but there was a section at the end where someone came out from that door. And I don't remember. It was such a small little detail, like a small little section, and it was so random that I couldn't understand what the hell happened there. So this is connected to that. I don't remember, like, and there was that one guy as well who came out of that, or something like that happened. I don't remember, and anything. Which part of the story it was? Nothing. I just remember that something like that happened. Okay. The Wandering Sea is usually completely isolated from the world at large. I only ever dealt with one eccentric mage, and that was the very mage who had the fragment of Typhon. Whoa, the history of your noble phantasm is even more complicated than I thought. It was simply necessary to incorporate magic magecraft in order to gather all the world's knowledge. That's all. Okay, so he's saying okay. So this is why I was summoned. I have a connection to Typhon and the skills needed to resolve their singularity. Wait, what? That's why I had one spirit origin each summoned to the day and night versions. So you're saying that girl is Typhon? Wouldn't have been my first guess from looking at her. Still, Typhon once said Typhon had been sealed away, right? Yes, in Mount Etna. According to legend, Typhon should still be slumbering there. Hey, that's right. If we're up against a sleeping Typhon, then we don't have anything to worry about. How did that happen after it defeated Zeus? Yeah. According to legend, the goddess of fate's trickery is what led to Typhon's defeat. Goddess of fate. She fed it a fruit that she said would grant any wish. In truth, it was a fruit of ephemerality. Oh. Rather than having a wish granted, whoever ate the fruit would in fact never have any wish come true. Damn. Sure enough, after Typhon ate the fruit, it was never able to defeat Zeus again. Zeus chased it to an island in the Mediterranean where it was sealed away, buried by an eruption of Mount Etna. Good point. Since Typhon is sealed away, the version of it that's materialized here must be the one who ate that fruit. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now. Right. You really do have an excellent Magecraft education, Director Gordon. I've always been so obsessed with stories of heroes that I forgot about things like that. Well, I was mainly part of the exalted policies department, but I did receive instruction in the Meluestia department from Lord Meluestia himself. So he also said he was shocked by my lack of talent. He seemed positively giddy about it too. Anyway, yes, that form of Typhons, along with the fact that it was hiding on the Singularity's reverse side, is proof that it has lost its power. And that means, now that we're here, as long as we can find Typhon's body, our victory is assured. Or is that too optimistic? No, I was thinking largely the same thing. For one thing, if Typhon had its full strength, it could have easily burned this entire singularity to ash. We would be mosquitoes picking a fight with a giant. That we are alive is proof Typhon is weak. Yeah, true. And that means our only option is to make our way through the castle and find its real body before it's too late. So we've gotta get past those dreadnoughts? That's a scary thought. It is, as I said, our only option. You wait here, Sibushan. We might need you to come get us if things take a bad turn. Oh. Alright, now as to the usual question. You mean which Ptolemaios I'll go with? There's no need for you to choose between us this time. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, both of them. You now have both of us at your side. Right. Grail Front 8. Should I do this or should I? Wait, how much more is left? You know what? Let me just check it real quick. Based on that, maybe I'll do this next video. Right, okay. We did section 17, right? Ooh. Okay, then we have this one, which is Grail Front 8. Okay, we don't have that many things, that much. Up until 20. So yeah, okay, you know what? I'll end it here because, you know, Grail Front 8 is the final one. I think. You know what? Let me still double check. Grail Front 7, Grail Front. Oh no, there's another one. Grail Front 9. What? Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. I'll do this and then I'll end it. The two Ptolemaioses. Let's try to end this quick. Oh my god. Guess we can't sneak in any further. The Shadow Knights and the Dreadnoughts all react to magical energy. You'd have to be assassin working alone to get any deeper in here without being spotted. Just sneaking in won't be enough. We'll need to reach the heart of the castle. Well yeah, ain't no point unless we can take the place over. Exactly, and consider the sort of castle this is. We should expect it to have endless supply of Dreadnoughts and Shadow Knights. Then I'll have to everyone else to hold them back. Okay, so we have to go there. What the? Oh my god, I missed it. But the Shadow Knights still spawn from a tainted ley line. What's more, once a ley line is cleansed, the Dreadnoughts will end up going somewhere else. I'll help you with the Mystic Coat spell adjustments from here, just like last time. Hey, that's reassuring. Let me offer a bit of advice as well. As much as this place may look like a castle, it's still dysfunctional in many ways. It may be made of tough materials, but there are still bound to be weaknesses. Those walls over there, for example. Yeah, no, we can break through that. Good, everything's ready. Well, there's no point in standing around twiddling our thumbs then. What are your orders, Master? Reach the suppression point. Okay. Alright, so obviously this is like the long way, but then we can like break this and go to the other direction directly. Okay. Who can we bring? We cannot bring Draco here. Unfortunate. But we can bring Heracles. Alright, Heracles. Should I bring a rider with me? Okay, you know what? Before bringing a rider, let's bring a saber with me. Which is, yeah. Another archer? Do I need another archer? Okay, you know what? Let's bring a rider. Which rider should I bring? Should I bring in Ushiwaka again? Or should I bring like a 5-star? You know what? Let's read Quetzalcoatl. Alright. Then finally for an archer. Yeah. Okay, I can bring one CE, I think. Who should I give the CE to? You know what? No, wait, I think oh my god. Are you serious? Ah, god damn it. I need a 4-star CE. Great. What's this rarity? These are 4 stars. Critical strength. Oh my god. What the hell? No. 15%, damn. Okay, you know what? This is better. Okay. Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing. Okay. Okay. Right. this is fine. Yep, alright. I knew we'd be facing reinforcements here. Don't bother stopping to fight them all. Make a break for the castle interior. Well, well, well. I never thought I'd get to watch myself fight. Then it's your lucky day, old man. Just sit back and enjoy your youthful self's elegant technique. Huh, I'm impressed you can still fight so well, old me. There's no need to flit around the way and that. You need only cut your enemies down. Alright, double Ptolemaios fighting, together. It's fine. You know what? What will be more funny? Alright, let's do this. Oh god, that's pretty funny. Wait, this is... I always forget. Yeah, AoE, right? Okay.
いざ開け、指示知識と力お見せしよう。いざ開け H の門。全知全能ならざる我らが全知全能なる者へと挑む。希望を変えて走れんよ。
There you go. Does that?
ああ、この結果はとっくに演算していたとも。それでも勝利の。
Damn. Well, now it's time for the single target. Ptolemaios. Oh my god. Not okay.
知識と力おみよかろう。千今いいところなんだよな。切りつける。アトラスの光よ。さあ光をよこせ。
悪くない式だったぜマスター。
Wow, they're just coming and getting
もう少し
and getting destroyed. Oh god. Bro,
知識よかろう。
he is not letting his younger self fight at all. I'm just getting great things of him.
ふさわしい罰。さあ光をよこせ。戦というものは情報の収束に他ならない。つまり
Oh my god. Chill, guys. These guys just... They're like moths to a flame.
知識と指示は聞いた。
Oh god. This is good.
今いいところなんだよな。攻撃権限。さあ光をよこせ。戦というものは情報の収束に他ならない。
He alone, these two alone took out like 50%, no, at least 30% of the enemies. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Alright, broken. There goes the wall. If you're gonna put more servants there, then tell him what to do. Okay, let's grab this. Alright, now that goes. Wait, was this wall weaker? That wall was weaker. Or is it because I'm a berserker? I can hit harder. Possible. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, it's time for him to do.
任せとけって
Oh no, I should have used my. Oh god, none of the twisted. That was garbage. Alright.
指示は聞いた。脆弱。さあ光をよこせ。ああ、この結果はとっくに演算していたとも。それで。
Okay. Oh no, wait. I'm an archer, so. Wait, what?
いいね。戦の気配は血が騒ぐ。
Oh wait, just a minute. Can I? Oh god, I guess it won't really. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this then. Oh wait, I can do this. Yeah, there you go.
いざ開け、H の門。
Okay, you know what? Wait.
死ね。
いざ開け、H の門。全知全能ならざる我らが全知全能なる者へと挑む。自分を変えて走れんよ。
Okay, he took him out in one turn.
戦というものは情報の収束に他ならない。つまり。
Oh, okay, I cannot attack. Alright, let's bring in Suitani here. Fujimaru can stay there. Alright, I think that's good. Bro. Oh my god, they're surrounded. Like he's surrounded them. Just look at this. Wait.
いろいろさあ来るぞいろいろ
知識と力お見せしよう。
えいあいよ
よかろう。今いいところなんだよな。
避けてみな
攻撃権限。
食らう死ね肉変態血が落ちるナンジはもう死んでいる DD マーハート
Hey. Alright, here we go. Quetzalcoatl.
自由なら る闘争、それがルテリンだ。
Oh my god. Alright, I need to feed
この
Bargus.
剣にかけて強きなそれ着力強灼。
よーし、魂燃やします。
敵ではない。
よーし、飛びます。逃げるの。おれ。
Okay.
捕虜は取らないのか。そうか。
Alright, now. Yeah, let's grab that. There. Right.
戦場の指揮は私が取る。貴様を下がって敵ではない。いいだろう。覚悟するがいい。はっ。私の好みではない。
Okay.
捕虜は取らないのか。そうか。楽し
自由なる闘争、それがルチャリブレ。自由にぶちのめされてください。正面から来なさい。銃を使うことダサいで。よーし、見ていてね、マスター。とりゃあおれとう。ああ、この間空いたら。
Oh my god, I use. Okay. Damn.
命令か。ジェイルブレイド。
トレス、ドス、ウノ。私の勝ちね。グラシアス。
Okay. Right, now. Did I, no, let's go. Nice. Yeah, now. Okay, you know what? I'll keep Sugitani there. No, okay, you know what? Let's. Yeah, just in case. Oh!
もう少し手に浸っていたかったのだ。検索を開始しよう。
じゃ
よかろう。
なるほど。
殲滅だ。ああ、この結果はとっくに演算していたとも。
Right. Alright, now. Yeah, I can just end this, I think. You know what?
殺戮の時だ。口だ。聞くがいい、この律動。女神が魔人の血をすすり、訪れるのは黒だ。さあ、カー。
Alright, now. Yeah, sure. Okay.
いただくぞ。
There you go.
O となしくしていなさい。それ以上は引退沙汰よ。
Oh boy.
Yokaro, Yokaro. 今いいところなんだよな。アドラスの光よ。この手はどうだ。さあ、光をよこせ。戦というものは情報の収束に他ならない。
Oh.
Hey, hey. あ、いいさ。バンとさ。はっ。くれ。脳天一撃そうよ。よっしゃ、勝った。まあ、そっちもなかなか検討し。
検索を開始しよう。
兄じゃなるほど。
火だらけだ。と
とどめといこうか。悪くない式だったぜマスター。
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna clear the whole battlefield.
これぞファロスの大灯台。あ、じゃあそいつで掲げるは我が胸の灯するたぎる光よ我が行く先を開けファロス・アレクサンドリア。我らの制覇まだ終わりを知らず。
Alright, and there you go, that would be it. And that is it. It's just like we did when this all began. You'll need to cleanse the ley line directly, Master. Oh, okay, it took me a while to understand. You know what? I'm glad that I actually brought Fujimaru this far. Let's just end. Alright. There you go. Hup! We're here, Master. Master has reached the ley line, finalizing coordinates, dropping Magecraft anchor. Ley line corruption measurements complete. Curse separation and latent ritual coefficient are both holding steady at our 4 bits. Sorry, maybe at 6%. I'll fix it. Patch data uploaded, Mystic Code and Spell Sync authenticated. Everything's ready to go. Alright, here goes. Activate Spring of Arcana Mystic Code spell. Done. Alright, I'll end it here now. This is section 18, yeah. Alright, and there you go, guys. That was it for today. We actually met Typhon properly. We also got to know there were like you know, the singularity is like layered. There are like different layers of it, like a day layer and a night layer. We are there and the layers are overlapping on top of each other. However, Ptolemy's is 2, 1 in each layer, and that's why in the end Fujimaru was able to bring one of them using the command spell. We got to know more about Typhon and about how you know, like where, like what her legend is, like, you know, her battle with Zeus and all that. Yeah, and now we are in the Twilight Zone and we're trying to find her main body. And right, so that is it. I think I'll need one more video to complete it, you know, like, yeah, let's see. So thanks for watching. This was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in a few more days with another video on the Grail Front. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.